Pakistan among worst violators of religious freedom. A report. The U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom USCIRF again has recommended that the State Department designate Pakistan as a country of particular concern (CPC), citing the country's blasphemy laws as a prime source religious freedom violations. The U.S. State Department does not accept all USCIRF recommendations in its annual designation of countries that practice or tolerate egregious religious freedom violations, but it has designated Pakistan as a CPC every year since 2018. Pakistan continues to witness widespread abuses of religious freedom, including blasphemy laws, forced conversions of minority girls, and targeted violence against religious minorities, according to the 2024 USCIRF report. The blasphemy laws, particularly sections 295A(b) and C of the Pakistan Penal Code, have been criticized for broad and vague provisions often misused to settle personal scores or target people of minority religions in the 96% Muslim country. The USCIRF report documents numerous cases of individuals, including Christians, Hindus and Ahmadis, being falsely accused and imprisoned under these laws. The mere accusation of blasphemy can lead to mob violence, extrajudicial killings and mass protests, creating a climate of fear and intimidation, the USCIRF noted. The recent high-profile case of Zohaib Masi, a young Christian who was wrongfully detained and tortured on false blasphemy charges, exemplifies the ongoing misuse of these laws, it stated. The report also highlighted forced conversions, particularly affecting young Christian and Hindu girls who are abducted, forcibly converted to Islam, and married off to their abductors. These incidents often go unpunished due to societal and institutional biases. In addition, the USCIRF report pointed to numerous instances of targeted violence against religious minorities. Attacks on places of worship, including churches, temples, and Ahmadi mosques, continue to be a serious concern. The lack of adequate government response and protection for these communities exacerbates the situation, it noted. The USCIRF urged the U.S. State Department to designate Pakistan as a CPC, which would subject the country to potential sanctions and other diplomatic measures aimed at improving religious freedom conditions. The Commission also recommended increased U.S. support for civil society organizations working to promote religious tolerance and human rights in Pakistan. In the most recent CPC designations, Pakistan joined Burma, the People's Republic of China, Cuba, Eritrea, Iran, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, Nicaragua, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Tajikistan, and Turkmenistan on the list of the countries that most practice or tolerate violations of religious freedom. The Pakistani government has often dismissed such reports as biased and politically motivated. USCIRF insisted, however, that its findings are based on thorough investigations and credible sources, urging Pakistan to undertake significant legal and policy reforms to address the violations. The USCIRF recommendation drew reactions from international and domestic observers as church leaders and rights organizations welcomed the report, calling for immediate action to protect religious minorities in Pakistan. Church of Pakistan President Azad Marshall said that the report adequately reflects the grim situation of religious minorities in Pakistan.